Hello everybody, welcome to Nego Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I'm so excited, you guys. I got Tree Keepers Oracle. I love this artwork so much, and as soon as I discovered it, I'm like, I must have it. So what I'm going to do is read each little thing from the book, and then just if any other messages come in, especially this Keeper of Comfort, it really spoke to me today because yesterday I pushed it a little hard. It was hailing and snowing, and I had to go to the university a couple times, and right when I got in my car, I knew I'd contracted some sort of cold or something. I could feel it right in like my nose and my throat, and I just felt like all my physical strength was just gone, and I was like, I am already planning a day of comfort and relaxation tomorrow. And today I've been snuggled under my blankets. I have been drinking a wonderful broth and coffee and just relaxing and looking at artwork and journaling and thinking and filming, and it's wonderful. And in the book it says, seek the comfort of a shade tree, the companionship of an animal, the soothing of a favorite blanket, fragrance, flower, or book. This is a time for snuggling. Snuggle up to the earth, to the kindness of nature, to the generosity of a story, but snuggle regardless. The true keepers knew what our society has forgotten, the value of self-soothing. Many of our illnesses are caused by stress that could be alleviated with proper self-care and the comfort of regulated nervous system. But the one who remembers, honor the old ways of being kind to yourself right now. And it is so true. And instead of pushing myself and going crazy and thinking I needed to, because there are things that you need to do after a trip, laundry and all of these things, I thought, what offers me the most comfort is doing my videos, looking at wonderful, decks and insights and all of these things that we can do while we are sitting comfortably in a snuggly chair with a blanket or in our beds, all of these things. But we have to have that register how we feel. Are we getting depleted? Do we feel run down? And give ourselves permission to relax and play and watch a film and drink some tea and just stop it all. We are not machines. It is time for comfort. One of the things that I loved immediately when I came back is both my cats, both on my lap. If I lay down, both on my stomach and chest, and just snuggling and cuddling and being so happy to have the comfort of me and vice versa. So what gives you comfort? Identify that first and foremost and move in that direction. It really is restorative. It's regenerative. It really just helps us recalibrate in a healthy, well-rested way, which I love. Now, this Keeper of Self-Love is really fantastic, and I think this is something that is most important, because when we have this, we're paying attention to all the right things, right? We don't negotiate the non-negotiables for sure. And look at this. Oh, the foxes. We had the lucky experience, well, Joni and Ian did, when they were going by an old work site in England. There was a fox there running around. I love spotting wild foxes. I think they're amazing. So in the book it says, many of us forget to include ourselves in acts of loving kindness. Human beings are hardwired for both love and struggle, so one of the best ways to practice resilience between the two is through compassion. This moment asks you to focus on your patient support and love you keep giving to everyone else, also onto yourself. Put your arms around your inner self with all the gentleness you can muster, and consider this. You are the only one in the entire universe. You deserve to experience love from the inside out, independent of what the world offers or takes away. Nothing can change your inherent value. It's golden. Treasure it with kind thoughts. So we don't look in the mirror and go, oh, we look terrible, we look fat, we look ugly, we look this and that. Like, I hear people say these things out in stores and dressing rooms, and it's like we can be so unkind and tough on ourselves. And a lot of people like to say too in podcasts, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb. Like, what in the world are we doing telling ourselves that we're in all these deficits instead of, I am warm and kind and loving and smart and beautiful and trying, right? That's what matters. Nobody is all things. Like, let's be real. I find some of the most beautiful people out there quite, some of them, it's like they rely heavily on that. So there might be, I don't know, a little lack in intellect or something. Very few people are just given all the golden attributes. And we shouldn't ever think that we're less than in any regard because we physically don't look a certain way. We don't have an IQ, emotionally or otherwise, of a certain number. Like there's a show where a lot of people ask what did they get on their SATs and stuff. And it's crazy that anybody would evaluate somebody's innate intelligence back in high school on very specific questions. That sort of thing. Self-love is about when you see yourself in the mirror, you know that you give your all to your children, to your family, to your pets. And now it's time to really reflect that back onto yourself. Good, nutritious food. Think of if you had children when they were a toddler, you weren't stuffing them full of like all of this, unless it was a bad day, stuffing them full of all of these preservative and chicken nuggets and crap that we sometimes allot into our diets. And I turned a page on that about a month ago where I just decided, oh yeah, I'm going to treat myself well. I'm going to eat good, nutritious food. I need to really have a strong heart and organs, so I'm going to do that. And that is a reflection of self-love. And I want you to look right now what you can do, mind, body, spirit, for yourself, to inflect some self-love into your day, which brings us to Keeper of Abundance. Oh, I love this. I honestly feel when I feel abundance and I make statements like I attract abundance, I am sent funds that replace funds after I spend them immediately. I attract good luck. I'm in the right place at the right time, so on and so forth. I am reissuing that decree to myself and the universe that I expect good things. So in the book it says the sun creates enough energy in a single day to run all the machines on earth for 1,000 years. Wow. That's the universe you live in, and you are as worthy of a recipient of that energy as any tree, plant, or animal. The tree of your soul is ever reaching down into the dark root system of mystery and up into the sun of abundance. True abundance isn't a plethora of things. It's a wealth of energy and resilience. It's the ability to get back up after a failure, the ability to believe in yourself when no one else seems to, the ability to shine again after the rain, trauma, or crisis, and like the trees to reach ever skyward. I love that. That is so beautiful. And honestly, I did not know that the sun created enough energy in a single day to run all the machines on the earth for 1,000 years. That's amazing, and that makes sense to me. But again, you are just as worthy of that warmth and abundance and love and thriving and growing and expanding as any tree, leaf, animal, tiger, person, superstar out there. And I would love for you to just say to yourself, I consistently attract abundance. I am a huge magnet for abundance. Abundance shows up to me in every day. And I also love that it's saying true abundance isn't a plethora of things, because things come and go. I honestly, the things that I really adore are usually sentimental things, but sometimes even the most valuable cost wise, I lose those things very quickly. If it's, rings or things, I just misplace things like that. But if it has meaning, that thing isn't going out of my sight, and I know where to locate it. It's like our own children and family. We're not going to leave it on a golf course somewhere and just flit off and be like, oh, where's my baby? I love this. Energy and resilience. Oh, beautiful. So empower yourself with the right kind of energy that restores and refuels and refills and sends you out into the cosmos. And what I will do tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit better and I have more longevity in my voice is I will do a flip through of this beautiful book, the beautiful cards in this, and show you a couple things in the book because it is outstanding. And I just went on Amazon and I put new Oracle decks, and this came up. I was like, this is it. And this is winner chicken dinner. I love this, and I think I've had other decks with the artwork by Stephanie Law because I was very attracted to it. It seems very familiar as well. So my beauties, I hope you all have a great day filled with comfort, self-love, and abundance.